Holy hell. Holy shit.
Go get the bear. Where's it at?
I don't know what it is. Something big's over there though. Well guys, we're back at it again. This time in the Nantahala National Forest, right outside of Robbinsville, North Carolina. I got my dog with me, and we're gonna go down this Forest Service road and try to find a camp spot. It's a little bit later Saturday evening, so it's probably gonna be pretty busy. It's perfect temperatures. We're supposed to get down into the low 30s tonight, so it's gonna be the first cold night of the fall winter camping season. I'm pretty excited. I think Braxy's pretty excited. We'll see you guys at the campsite. This is the spot I was hoping was going to be open, and I'm really surprised no one's here. Let's go outside. Is it Braxy approved? I think so. All right, we're going to go ahead and open this thing up and get her set up. All right, guys, we made it back. We made it to site. We got set up for the most part. I'm going to leave the back open for right now. And then before I go to bed, I'll probably close that up. It's gonna get down to about 30 degrees tonight, so it's gonna be our first cold night. Braxy's gonna have her own little sleeping setup tonight. I finally got her bed made. It's a nice little shelf for her. She's gonna be sleeping right next to me. And I'd be lying if I said that there's a good chance she may end up in bed with me snuggled up. Hard to say no to that cute little face. So anyways, yeah, we're getting set up here. I'm gonna make some camp burgers, AKA just some regular old cheeseburgers. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple tonight. I do have to work tomorrow, which means I'm gonna be up around 5 a.m. to go get at it real early. Someone was kind enough to leave some firewood, so that's pretty awesome. And I'll probably try to return the favor and leave some for the next person. I do want to show you guys where we're at here. This is Big Nantahala Creek, and it is absolutely beautiful. What is it? Good girl. Good job. All right, guys, I think that's enough nature. Just a bunch of nature out here. We're gonna wander back to camp and get our food started. See you guys there. I did end up purchasing this new grill from the Medic or Caddick. It's a little 2-burner stove. My old one was just kind of getting old. It didn't want to fire up a lot of days. So I'm pretty excited to use this one for the first time. The really cool thing I like about this particular setup is it has a quick connect on it. I really like this hose extension piece here. It allows you to kind of put this bottle wherever you need to. The really cool thing about this setup is these little stovetops come off. These little griddle, flat top griddles go in place there. It's also got a little piece here for your coffee. If you're ever boiling up some water, you can set something on there as well, like that, which I'm probably gonna end up doing tonight. So they'll sit on there just like that. Comes with a cool little handle. You just reach in there and pick this up when it's hot. It's got the lip on it, so that way none of your juices and cooking stuff can fall out. Pretty cool setup. Here you go. Oh, come on. It's always a good idea to keep your adult beverages in a koozie on National Park Service property and National Forest. If they can't see it, they're not gonna stop and ask questions. You guys ever had Justin's peanut butter cups? They're a little pricey, but they are my weakness. I'm gonna eat probably all 4 of those tonight. This one's gonna be for Braxy because I forgot her dog food. So she's gonna get a nice, unseasoned, organic, stress-free, free range, and perfectly great burger. And then one more. So I might just double up these patties actually, go big. Patiently waiting for her hamburger. Might be a cheeseburger. It's getting really nice out. It's gonna get busy. The temps are gonna start dropping, and this is really the perfect time of the year to go camping. I hope everyone's getting out there and getting after it. If you are, you guys take some videos, and if you're sharing that with other people, let me know because I would love to watch them. I'm gonna go ahead and get little Miss Braxy's cut up here real quick. Let that cool off a little bit. Now that is a perfectly cooked cheeseburger for that young lady. She's gonna be tooting tonight. She's gonna have the cheeseburger toots. Sit. Okay. That good? Little cheeseburger? I think it's still a little too warm, but she'll figure it out. It's gonna be pretty simple. This is meat, cheese, pickles. Lots of pickles. That's probably enough pickles. Try this guy here. What do you guys think about that? Moment of truth? Oh no. Pickle down! I knew that was gonna happen. Woo! I think I have neighbors that just hooted back at me. I like when people participate in a little bit of weirdness. I don't even know what to say, guys. It's delicious. I wish you guys were all here to have a bite. It's perfectly cooked. It's like medium right there in the center. Do the happy hamburger dance.
Have a little slice of bread there, young lady. She is a non-gluten-free dog.
Even a couple pickles left over. Don't mind if I do. Everybody who enjoys pickles, give this video a like. For those of you who don't, make sure you leave a comment. Better have lots of pickle likes out there. All right, guys, so for my least favorite part, but also just a complete necessity for doing this kind of thing, I'm gonna clean up this kitchen. I love that I get to call it a kitchen because it legit feels like a kitchen.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this thing all purdied up, and I will check in with you guys
Here in a little bit. See y'all. I kind of got this crazy idea. These little crescent rolls, and I'm going to try to wrap them up in a couple of these peanut butter cups for a little dessert. Were you guys ever nervous to open these things up as a kid? For some reason I have some vivid memory of these things popping real good. I'm not really sure how I'm going to approach this yet, but this may or may not work. But we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a good old college try hard and see what happens.
I almost might not post this just because of how unpresentable it is, but if it works out, I will post it. Wish me luck. Hey, who is it? Go get him. I don't know what it is. Something big's over there, though. Something big's breaking some sticks over there. Anyways, go and check on these. Holy hell. I was not expecting that. And they were on fire. Holy shit. I'm wanting to say it worked. Might have to pick around it, but that's funny. I think it's going to be a little burn on the bottom, but let's let that cool off, see how that turned out. So the idea was to have a little dessert. I ended up burning the bottom of it, not on purpose, but I still think we're going to be able to make this work. So here we go. We're going to cut into it. I'm just going to pick around it because it's probably going to be still delicious, I bet. I'm not sure if you can see that right there. Peanut butter cups. Oh God, Betty Crocker would be shitting in her grave right now. Honestly guys, the chocolate kind of masks the dark, crusty, burnt bottom. Otherwise great. Woo! Here on this channel we're optimistic, not pessimistic, so I'm gonna say it's not a complete fail. Extremely hot, still melting in my mouth. We'll try this again another time and I promise you it will be better. Watch the pan a little bit closer. I got distracted playing music, and bear or something really big. Been circling around this campsite. I can't see shit outside of this little headlamp, but Braxy's been barking and running around yelling. Okay guys, so I am done with this dessert. I'm gonna scrap the rest of it into the fire pit. I'm gonna get the rest of this cleaned up, and then I'm probably just gonna be settling in for the night, which means crawling into the back of the truck. Over here. Good girl. What do you think, baby? I think it's about time to go to bed. I think we should be pretty comfortable tonight. I got my colder sleeping bag here. It's good for about down to about 20 degrees. So we got little Miss Braxy. She's a good girl. She's got my summer bag on, or underneath her, so she's gonna be plenty warm tonight. She's right next to me. Fire's still going. Probably gonna hang out here for the next 20 minutes or so, wind down, and get some shut-eye. We're gonna have to get up early in the morning around 5 a.m. hit the road. We gotta work. Gotta put in a few hours of work on site tomorrow, and then we're gonna go back to the house that I've been renting here in Robbinsville and get packed up. My last day is gonna be tomorrow night. We're gonna head back to West Virginia, go home, see some friends, family, and got a little road trip planned. So everybody make sure you guys keep your eye open for that video. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. You might see me in the morning, you might not. If you don't, good night. Love you guys. See you on the next one.